Hey, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to Living in Truth. And I'm glad that you're here with us today. I want to take just a few minutes, talk to you a little bit, give you a little announcement. Last night, we were back together for the first time in person. We had a great time. For those of you who were here, I was so happy to see you. For those of you who weren't, I missed you, and I hope that we will get to see you soon. The next time we're in person will be Wednesday. I believe it's March 17th. And then, yes, March 17th. So we'll be back then, 7 p.m. right here at Grace Life Church. We are going to get into it today. We're talking about keeping our eyes on target. Stick around. So, speaking of eyes on target, let me grab my laptop real quick. We'll go to our handy dandy Bible app, laptop version. And I want to share with you guys what we talked about last night. For those of you who were here, brief recap. For those of you who weren't, I don't want you to miss this. It's really important. So in Matthew chapter 7, going to verse 15, it says, "Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. You will recognize them by their fruits. Are grapes gathered from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? So every healthy tree bears good fruit, but the diseased tree bears bad fruit. A healthy tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a diseased tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit, cut it down, throw it into the fire. Thus, you will recognize them by their fruits." So what's going on here is just that warning of people who come around and they claim to be teaching something good, but they're lying. And you've got to be aware of who's telling you the truth and who's lying to you. For those of you out there who know, and look, there's one Bible verse that you will never forget, and it has to do with lying. And for those of you out here who know, sing along with me as we go to Revelation 21:8. And it's Revelation 21:8, 21:8. Liars go to hell, liars go to hell. Burn, 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 burn. It's kind of funny, but that is true. If we go to Revelation 21:8, we could show that to you. We'll do that later. But this is just those people who are fake. Those people who come in and they claim to be teaching you something good, claim to be teaching you something godly, and it's just not in accordance to the word of God. We talked about it a little bit last night. You know, some of those common phrases that people say and appropriate to the Bible, but it's misquoted. It's actually not biblical at all. It's just like a variation, a spin on that. And so we were talking about how to identify the devil and the guy who's coming after us, right? We have to know our adversary to know how to avoid that adversary or how to vanquish it. And so that's kind of where we went last night. But it was so good to be in person. It was so good to see face to face. I love you guys who are all over the place, whether you're all the way out in Honduras, I see you, or whether you're over in Australia or wherever you're at, getting the good news of Jesus from right here at Living in Truth, out in Arizona, up in Ohio. We got folks scattered all over the place, and it's awesome to have the family of God right here. So I will never get rid of this. This is great, but we will meet every 2 weeks in person. If you want to come out and join us right here at Grace Life Church, get into the DMs. We'll get you the address, and 7 p.m. every other Wednesday. So March 17th is the next time in person, and we've got some stuff planned for that. So very much looking forward to it. But I wanted to give you guys who couldn't be here last night just a little taste. Make sure that you're not missing out, because you're my family too. You are part of this thing. And I love you guys very, very much. So we've got a lot coming up. We haven't forgotten about the videos that we are in the process of making. We got scripts ready to go. We just need a couple more people who are excited to be involved in bringing these Bible stories to life, because we're going to do some super cool stuff. And I am excited about that, but I need a little bit more help from you guys. If you can, go ahead. I know it's over and over and over again. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video around. You get tired of hearing it, but it really is the truth. Whether or not it means that much to us, it means a lot to YouTube algorithm and getting it to new people who just don't know Jesus yet. And that's why we're here. We'll never take anything away. The main thing will remain the main thing right here on Living in Truth. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you, whether it's right here next week or in person in 2 weeks. Until next time, see ya.